Welcome, everyone. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to change you is the greatest accomplishment." Have you ever wondered what happens when someone dares to follow their own path, defying social expectations and conventional norms? What do people think when they meet a woman who lives by her own rules? Today, we're talking about Sigma women, fascinating enigmas of independence and mystery. In this countdown, we'll reveal 10 ways normal people perceive Sigma females. The brutal reality. Stay with me until the end to uncover the real truth about this unique personality type. Together, we'll explore what makes Sigma women so distinctive and why they leave such a lasting impression. Let's dive in and see how the world truly views Sigma women, shall we? Number 1. Cold-hearted. Sigma females are often misunderstood as cold-hearted, but this perception arises from their emphasis on pragmatism and honesty. They prioritize keeping it real over sugarcoating the truth. If your outfit looks terrible or your idea has flaws, they'll tell you not out of malice, but because they believe in honesty. This straightforwardness can be refreshing or brutal, depending on your perspective. A Sigma female thrives on independence, often seen as a lone wolf navigating life on her own terms. Her ability to stand alone, make decisions without seeking approval, and find strength within herself is both awe-inspiring and intimidating. This independence can be misconstrued as aloofness or arrogance, creating a complex mix of respect and distance. Emotionally, Sigma females process their feelings internally. They don't wear their hearts on their sleeves and aren't prone to gushing over every little thing or getting swept up in drama. Instead, they express their emotions through actions rather than words. If a Sigma female cares about you, she'll show it by being there when it counts, even if she doesn't say it out loud. This practicality can be misinterpreted as a lack of empathy, but the truth is she feels deeply. She simply chooses to focus on solutions rather than getting bogged down by emotions. She's the friend who won't just sympathize with your problems, but will help you come up with a plan to tackle them. While this might seem cold to some, it's her way of showing she cares. Her seemingly icy demeanor is often a defense mechanism. By keeping her emotions in check, she protects herself from getting hurt and ensures she can think clearly in tough situations. She's like the thermostat in a room, always regulating the temperature to prevent things from overheating. So while a Sigma female might not be the warmest person at first glance, she's reliable and genuine, which is far more valuable in the long run. Her practicality and honesty might take some getting used to, but those who understand her true nature appreciate her for it. In today's culture, which often values public displays of emotion, the Sigma woman's approach offers a refreshing, deeply meaningful way of connecting with people. Number 2. Afraid of commitment. Sigma females are often misunderstood as being commitment-phobic, but the reality is more nuanced. Their independence and freedom are crucial to them. They carefully examine every detail before committing to anything, ensuring there are no hidden traps. In relationships, this translates to a cautious approach. She won't rush into anything without ensuring it aligns with her values and goals. While some might perceive this as a fear of attachment or reluctance to settle down, she is actually seeking a meaningful connection that preserves her individuality. Imagine someone who won't buy the first car they test drive. She needs to be certain it's the perfect fit. Her discerning nature can make her seem picky, but she knows exactly what she wants and won't settle for less. Friends might joke that her ideal partner is a unicorn, rare and possibly mythical, but she's okay with that. She'd rather wait for the right person than be with someone who doesn't respect her need for independence. Her reluctance isn't about avoiding commitment, it's about avoiding the wrong commitment. She doesn't want to lose herself in a relationship that doesn't serve her. This attitude can be mistaken for fear, but it's really about self-respect and self-awareness. She knows her worth and isn't afraid to walk away from anything that doesn't meet her standards. While this might seem intimidating to those seeking a quick and easy relationship, it actually reflects her strength and confidence. So while she might seem hard to pin down, it's not out of fear. It's because she deeply understands what she needs and deserves. Number 3. Egocentric. Sigma women are often considered selfish because they are intensely focused on their own goals and self-improvement. Imagine someone living in their own bubble, constantly pushing themselves to new heights, while the rest of us are just trying to get through each day. This focus on personal growth can be confused with selfishness. She doesn't drop everything to help with small problems because she's busy solving her own challenges. This may make her seem self-centered, but it's about prioritizing her needs and ambitions. Her friends may joke that she has limited vision, only seeing what's right in front of her. But for her, this is a strength. To achieve her goals, she cannot be distracted by every little thing. She's like an athlete training for the Olympics. Every decision is made with her ultimate goal in mind. This single-minded determination can be annoying to those who don't understand it, making her seem distant or uninterested. However, it's not that she doesn't care about others. She knows she has to take care of herself first. It's like the advice on an airplane: put on your own oxygen mask before helping others. Her so-called selfish behavior is actually a form of self-protection and self-care. While this may not make her the most popular person in the room, it does make her one of the most successful and resilient. So although to some she may seem self-absorbed, it's really about maintaining the focus and discipline needed to achieve your goals and live your best life. Number 4. Mysterious. There's an enigmatic quality about her that draws people in and keeps them guessing. Picture someone with an endless well of thoughts and experiences who only shares glimpses of them. She's the type to drop a cryptic comment and then leave it hanging, leaving everyone curious about its meaning. This air of mystery can be both captivating and perplexing for those trying to get to know her. She's not an open book and feels no obligation to explain herself. This can make her seem distant or secretive, but it's really about preserving her sense of self. She values her privacy and doesn't feel the need to broadcast every aspect of her life. Her friends might say she's like a puzzle with a few missing pieces, always interesting, but never fully understood. This sense of mystery makes her incredibly intriguing. People are naturally drawn to her, eager to uncover the layers beneath her composed exterior. But she lets people in on her terms and in her own time. This selective sharing is both a protective measure and a way to create meaningful connections. She believes not everyone needs to know everything about her, and she's comfortable with that. Her enigmatic quality is part of what makes her so compelling. You never quite know what she's thinking or what she'll do next, and that unpredictability is both exciting and challenging for those around her. While she might be a bit of a mystery, it's this very trait that makes her so fascinating and unforgettable. The Sigma female's aura of mystery captivates those around her, making them eager to discover the depths hidden beneath her calm exterior. Number 5. Put together. Sigma women often radiate a seamless blend of confidence and independence, effortlessly mastering the "I woke up like this" aesthetic. While most of us are fumbling to match socks, they seem to glide through life with a wardrobe, career, and personal life perfectly aligned. It's as if they have an invisible checklist, ticking off tasks with ease. Their polished demeanor can be daunting. It might seem like they possess some secret manual for life, but in reality they simply prioritize what matters and ignore the rest. They manage to juggle multiple projects at work, maintain a spotless home, and still make time for the gym, all while looking like they stepped out of a fashion magazine. This air of perfection can create a barrier, making them appear unapproachable. It's not that they are aloof, they just have an uncanny ability to make everything look effortless. This can lead others to wrongly assume they don't need help or aren't interested in forming connections. In truth, they just value efficiency and avoid letting chaos into their lives. Beneath this composed exterior, Sigma women face their own struggles and insecurities. However, their calm and organized approach often conceals these challenges, leaving people in awe of their capabilities. It's not magic, but a blend of determination, prioritization, and a touch of perfectionism. So, even if they seem like they have it all together, remember that they are just as human as the rest of us, only with a meticulously organized wardrobe. Number 6. Intelligence and creativity of Sigma women. Sigma women are renowned for their exceptional intelligence, blending both academic prowess and a knack for critical, independent thought. They don't merely accept things at face value, but challenge the norm, devising innovative solutions to intricate problems. In every facet of their lives, be it their careers, personal projects, or daily routines, they apply their intellect in impactful, practical ways. Their sharp minds can be intimidating, especially in high-stakes situations that demand rapid problem-solving. Sigma women are the ones who identify overlooked flaws in plans or devise strategies to salvage failing projects. Their ability to view challenges from multiple angles and think outside the box makes them invaluable team members. However, their intelligence can sometimes create a barrier, making them seem distant or unapproachable. Others might feel judged or worry they can't match her level of thinking. In truth, she is as eager to learn from others as she is to share her own insights. She treasures knowledge and views every interaction as a chance to expand her understanding. For a Sigma woman, intelligence isn't about showcasing superiority or proving others wrong. It's about discovering the best solutions and perpetually improving. Driven by an insatiable curiosity and a passion for learning, she embodies not just intelligence but wisdom, qualities that can inspire awe and occasionally intimidate those around her. Equally notable is her boundless creativity, which she infuses into artistic or innovative pursuits. Sigma women perceive the world through a unique lens, seeing potential and beauty where others see the mundane. Whether painting, writing, or developing a new app, her creativity is a fundamental part of her life, not just a pastime. Her creative processes might seem eccentric to others. She could be the one doodling during meetings, not out of distraction but as a means to process ideas. Her workspace might appear chaotic, but she knows exactly where everything is, a true testament to her creative mind at work. This unconventional approach can sometimes make her seem out of touch. While others discuss popular TV shows, she's envisioning her next big project or devising a novel solution to a work problem. Conversations with her can feel like trying to connect with someone from another realm, but in the most fascinating way. Her creativity sets her apart, offering fresh, enlightening perspectives that may confuse those with more traditional mindsets. Despite not always being understood, her innovative spirit is her superpower, distinguishing her as truly extraordinary. Number 7. Antisocial. Sigma women might come across as antisocial, not because they dislike people, but because they cherish their independence and personal space. Imagine a party where everyone is mingling and chatting. She's the one you find on the balcony, savoring the peace with a book or simply her thoughts. It's not that she can't fit into society, she simply chooses her interactions with care, favoring deep conversations over trivial chatter. This inclination for solitude can make others perceive her as aloof or disinterested. She might skip the office happy hour or decline an invite to a big social event, preferring a quiet night at home. For those who thrive on social interaction, this might seem odd or even antisocial, but for her, it's about recharging and maintaining inner harmony. She values quality over quantity in relationships. Instead of a vast network of acquaintances, she prefers a few close friends with whom she can share profound connections. This selective approach to socializing might come off as reserved, but it's her way of conserving energy and focusing on what truly matters to her. Her need for personal space doesn't equate to a dislike for social interaction, she simply enjoys it on her own terms. She can be the life of the party when the mood strikes, but can also retreat into her own world when needed. This balance between socializing and solitude keeps her grounded and content. While she might not always be the center of attention, she navigates social situations with grace and ease. She is selective, favoring meaningful connections over superficial ones. To most, she appears reserved but intriguing, someone who values depth in her relationships. Her social circle may be small, but it's deeply connected. Number 8. Threat. Sigma females can be quite scary, although they do not intend to scare others. Their strong presence and refusal to conform to social norms can make people feel like they are in the shadow of a giant. As she walked into the room with quiet confidence, it was clear that she didn't need anyone's approval. This can cause anxiety for those who rely on compliance. Her independent thinking and ability to challenge the status quo make her seem always ahead of the game. While everyone else nodded in agreement, she raised her eyebrows and asked tough questions, turning the meeting into a test that no one was prepared for. She doesn't indulge in conventional social games or follow unwritten rules about how women should behave, which can be off-putting, especially in casual settings. People often mistake her confidence for arrogance, but she is simply honest with herself. Her silence can cause anxiety. While others were filled with conversation, she was comfortable with silence, using it to observe and learn before speaking. When she spoke, her words cut through the noise with clarity and depth, leaving others feeling like they had been struck by a profound truth. Ultimately, her intimidating aura stems from her authenticity and her refusal to accept anything less than what she believes in. She's not trying to be scary, she just doesn't mind standing alone if it means being true to herself. Number 9. Genuine presence. A Sigma woman stands out for her genuine nature. She embraces her true self, acknowledging her strengths and imperfections with honesty and grace. To many, her authenticity is a refreshing change in a world often dominated by pretense and superficiality. This sincerity cultivates trust and admiration, making her a beacon of integrity and honesty. Externally, a Sigma woman often appears emotionally guarded. She rarely reveals her vulnerabilities and maintains a composed, strong exterior. This emotional barrier can puzzle others, who might struggle to connect with her on an intimate level. While she is seen as resilient and formidable, this can also create a sense of distance. Number 10. Unique journey of resilient spirit. A Sigma female forges her own unique journey, often defying societal expectations. She passionately follows her interests and ambitions, undeterred by external pressures. While many ordinary individuals admire her bravery and originality, they might also find her decisions unconventional and perplexing. Her path is one of self-exploration and genuine expression, encouraging others to reconsider traditional norms. Life's challenges do not easily deter a Sigma woman. She possesses a profound inner strength and resilience, enabling her to overcome difficulties with grace and determination. To ordinary people, she is seen as a symbol of fortitude, facing hardships head-on and emerging even more robust. Her resilience serves as a beacon of inspiration, showcasing the power of persistence and independence. 10 ways normal people perceive Sigma females: the brutal reality. Sigma women are often misunderstood due to their unique blend of independence, intelligence, and creativity. These qualities can lead to perceptions of them being cold, commitment-phobic, manipulative, or antisocial. However, these perceptions usually stem from their deep-seated desire for authenticity, personal growth, and meaningful connections. Their mysterious and enigmatic nature only adds to their allure, making them one of the most attractive and engaging personality types. In reality, Sigma women are complex, multifaceted, and unapologetic. While they may sometimes be misunderstood, their unique characteristics make them some of the most fascinating individuals you will ever meet. If you want to explore the Sigma female personality further, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insights into the complexities of human behavior. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and we'll see you in the next video.